Hi everyone, welcome to Mesh Math. Today we are going to see chapter 6 triangles, theorem 6.4, side criteria. If in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal and hence the two triangles are similar. So we have to prove that these two triangles are similar. Similarity condition, for two triangles to be similar means all the angles should be equal and all the sides, corresponding sides ratio should be equal. So here what is given to us is if in two triangles, sides of one triangles are proportional. So sides of one triangle is proportional to the other side of the triangle. So then their corresponding angles are equal. So what is given to us, the corresponding sides are proportional. Okay. So what we have to prove one more condition, that is the angles are equal. So if we prove that all angles are also equal, then we can say these two triangles are similar. So let's first write down what is given to us. So what is given to us is in two triangle ABC, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF. In these two triangles, what is given to us is AB upon DE, corresponding side, is equal to BC upon EF, which is equal to AC upon DF. So that's what given to us. If in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal. Okay. So what is given to us is the corresponding sides are equal. So what we have to prove? We have to prove their corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. That's what we have to prove. If the corresponding angles are also equal, ratios are also equal, angles are equal, means both the triangles are similar. So we have to prove that the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF when the angle A will be equal to angle D and angle B will be equal to angle E and angle C will be equal to angle F. This is what we have to prove, that all these angles are equal. Okay, so for that what we will do? We will do the construction. We will do the construction here such a way that this triangle ABC of this AB and C will be, both the side will be same. So AB, how much measurement? That much measurement of the point we will take here. AC is how much? That much measurement will take point here, and we name as P and Q and we join this line. Okay, so now this triangle and this triangle sides are same. Okay, how much AB, that much is our DP, and how much is AC, that much is DQ. Okay, so we have done it, so that both the sides are same. So now what we have to prove, that BC also is equal to PQ. So these two lines are also same. If we prove, then these two triangle will become congruent. If both become congruent, then further let us see how we will prove. Okay, so let's do the construction. Draw PQ in triangle DEF. Triangle DEF such that AB will be equal to DP and AC will be equal to DQ. Okay, so that's the construction we have done. Now we go to proof. So for proof, let's take from what is given from here only we will take. So we take AB upon DE. AB upon DE. This side is given to us. No, they are corresponding sides. So AB upon DE this side, and AC upon DF. AC upon DF this side we take. AB upon DE is equal to AC upon DF. How we got this? Given to us. Okay, these two sides are given to us. Okay, so now what we will do, just see that this AB is equal where? AB is equal to DP and AC equal to DQ, right? Construction we have done, no? AB is equal to DP, AC is equal to DQ. This construction we have done. So let's write down that. So instead of AB we'll write DP upon DE. Instead of AC we'll write DQ upon DF. This is by construction. We have done it. Okay. So now this DP upon DE is what actually? DP upon DE. So this is actually corollary of PPT. We don't need that. So what we will do, instead of that, if we have DP plus PE, then we can go for converse of PPT. So let's convert this into a proportional, that is converse of PPT, to where we can use it. That way we will convert. So just write down, instead of DP upon DE, see, instead of DP upon DE, we will write DE upon DP, just the opposite. Okay, so DE will go down, means it will go up, DP will come down. Just what we did, reciprocal. Okay, we wrote down the reciprocal. So when we wrote down reciprocal, what we got now? DE upon DP we got. Then DF upon DQ we got. So now this can be written, DE can be written as, DE means the whole side. So this can be written as a DP plus PE upon this DP we write. Same way DF is whole line, so DQ plus QF. Okay, now let's write down separately, upon DP plus PE upon DP. Okay, so this gets cancelled, here also get cancelled. So what we will have? 1 plus so now both the side 1 is there, let's cancel. So what we have now? We have PE upon DP, QF upon DQ. So let's write down the reciprocal of this. So DP goes up and PE comes down, equal to DQ goes up, QF comes up. Okay, so now this, look at now DP upon PE. What it is? DP upon PE. DP upon PE is equal to DQ upon QF. You see, that's what we have got. This ratio is what actually? Do you remember now? Converse of basic proportionality theorem. What does it say? If these two sides of the triangle, the ratios are, if it is equal, this side of the triangle ratio is equal to this side of the triangle, then this two line becomes parallel. If they are parallel only, these two sides ratio will be equal. So we have proved now these two sides ratios are equal, means then can we say that PQ will be parallel to EF? So by converse of basic proportionality theorem, PQ becomes parallel to EF. Okay, so if they are parallel, if these two lines are parallel, means when it will become parallel? When two lines are parallel and a transversal line goes through, then in smaller classes you have studied, thus two angle becomes corresponding angles, and we know corresponding angles are equal to each other. So that is the case, angle P, angle E becomes corresponding angles, because we said these are parallel. If two lines are parallel, then the angles formed will be corresponding angles. If they are corresponding angles, then they are equal to each other. So can we write, therefore angle P will be equal to angle E and angle Q will be equal to angle F. Okay, so but if you see here, we have proved, okay, 1 minute. Okay, if you look at this angle, see, we proved that these are corresponding angles. If they are corresponding angles, now can we say by angle criteria, this small triangle and this big triangle will become similar, because we have proved by angle criteria. Okay, so because they are corresponding angles, you can write down why they are equal, because they are corresponding angles. Okay, so now in triangle DPQ, okay, DPQ and triangle DEF, small triangle and then this big triangle, they become, so in these two triangle, these angles we said they are equal, right? Angle P is equal to angle E and angle Q is equal to angle F. Therefore, this small triangle and this big triangle become similar. Triangle DPQ will be similar to triangle DEF. How? By angle criteria. So by angle criteria, this small triangle and this big triangle become similar. If they are similar, then the ratios are also similar. So we proved that by angle criteria, this small triangle and this big triangle, they are similar. Similar means they are corresponding sides, the ratio of the corresponding sides also will be equal. That means the small triangle side DP upon and this big triangle side, that is DE. Okay, this is small triangle side and this is big triangle side. So this small side and this big side will be equal to this small side and this big side and this small side and this big side of the triangle. The ratios will be equal because they are similar. So can we write triangle DP upon small triangle side first we take, then we take the big side triangle DE will be equal to small side triangle is PQ and the big side triangle this side is EF will be equal to small side triangle is DQ and the big side is DF. So whenever we say these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides will be, the ratio of corresponding side will be equal. Okay, so we have proved that the corresponding sides are ratios are equal. So now let us look at here DP. DP is what actually? You see construction, DP is actually AB. So let's convert this. AB, instead of DP we'll write AB because DP is equal to AB, because by construction we have done it. So DE. Okay, so this we have taken, we are not taking this, we will take this DQ. Now DQ is what actually? DQ is equal to AC so this we have to write as it is, PQ upon EF. No, this we can't change, this ratio we write as it is. Then this, if you want change DQ, actually it is not of useful, but still you can write down this, no problem. So DF. Okay, so this we have just changed, instead of DP we have written AB. and this instead of DQ we have written AC. Okay, so now what is needed? We will take only that. But now you see, okay, but so we have proved that AB upon DE is equal to PQ upon EF. But AB upon DE is what actually, what is given to us? AB upon DE is equal to BC upon EF. So let's take this now. Okay, here you see. Okay, so AB upon DE is equal to BC upon EF. This is given, right? Given to us. So now both sides, you see, the left side, if you consider this as equation, we have not given anyone equation number, right? 1, this you consider as equation 2. Okay, so equation 1 and equation 2, you see, AB is equal to this and AB upon DE is equal to this. So left side is same, means right side also will be same. So can we write down that from equation 1 and 2, PQ upon EF will be equal to BC upon EF. Okay, so now both side EF, so let's cut it. So we have PQ is equal to BC. So now we have proved that PQ is equal to BC. So this side also became equal. This by construction already we know this side is equal, this side is equal. So by construction we have done it. Now we have proved this third side also equal. Third side also equal. So that means what happens? All three sides are equal, means both the triangle become congruent, same to same. So can we write down triangle? Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ. These two triangles become same to same. So congruent means all sides are equal, all angles are equal. So this becomes congruent by side criteria. Okay, by side criteria, both the triangle becomes congruent. So both the triangles are congruent means angle A will be equal to angle D, angle B will be equal to angle P, angle C will be equal to angle Q. Now you see, already we have said that P and E are equal because they are corresponding triangle. Now we are saying B is equal to P, C also is equal to Q, A is equal to D. So that means P is equal to E also, P is equal to B also. That means these two will be equal. So same way here, Q is equal to F also and Q is equal to C also. So that means C and F are equal. So that means all the angles now when become equal, then both this triangle becomes similar. That's what we have to prove. All the angles are equal means both these triangles are similar. So that's what we are going to write here. So by side criteria, we proved these two triangles are similar. So therefore angle A will be equal to angle D, angle B will be equal to angle P, angle C will be equal to angle Q. But okay, so but here you see we have proved, right? P is equal to angle E we have proved. You can take it this as a equation 1 since we have prepared this first. So this as equation 1, this you can take as 2, this equation number you can give by your own. So here you can write 2 and 3. Okay, so but in equation 1 we have angle A is equal to angle D. That's how we know. Angle P is equal to angle E and angle Q is equal to angle F. So you see P is equal to B here, P is equal to E. Q is equal to F here, Q is equal to C. So therefore, angle B will be equal to angle E and angle C will be equal to angle F. Same thing what I explained to you. Okay, P is equal to B also, P is equal to E also. So that means B and E will be equal. So same way, Q is equal to C also and Q is equal to this also. That means C and F will be equal. So that's what we are proving. Thus, I'll just write down here. Thus, angle A is equal to, or you can write down in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, big triangle. Okay, angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F. So we have proved here all three angles are equal. So all three angles are equal means both the triangles are similar. Thus, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. That's it. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you and God bless you.